devil attacks marriages. He attacks marriages because he knows you are the progenitors of life. Y'all are the ones that produce things that come into the house of God. Hannah produced a prophet. Moses' mother produced him. He was a deliverer. Mary produced the Savior. And why do you think the devil attacks women more than attacks men? Because he knows women are the gateway of life. And if he can keep y'all frustrated, agitated, tense, do you know that 97% of women that get raped never get pregnant? And the reason why is because of stress, fear, and tension. Because it was designed to be pleasurable. I don't want to get too deep. But listen, the Satan attacks women because he knows if I can keep you stressed, oppressed, upset, whatever the situation, up at night, you'll never produce nothing. That's why it's hard for women to really praise God. Or, when they do praise God, they over-exaggerate.
All right, please.
There's no praise. Over-exaggerate. I'm not talking about people whose personality is to be demonstrative. See, I know how to explain things. I know a couple of people like that. What I'm saying is, when you hit that emotional nerve, that's when they just kind of go lose it. But the truth of the matter is, Satan is trying to keep you from producing. He attacks women different than he attacks men. He attacks men with their ego. See, men love to be told they're handsome. They're good looking. You got it going on. You a hard worker, brother. You got a nice suit on, brother. Like, see my shoe? Brother is egotistical. All you got to do is rub a man's ego and he's ready to go. But the word ego, the acronym is to edge God out. Most men get caught up in themselves and they edge God out. That's why they don't want to talk about God. They won't talk about it. They won't talk about other things. They won't talk about the sport. They won't talk about the football game. They won't talk about this. That. They don't want to talk about God because they're egotistical. A woman can get anything out of a man. You just rub his ego. Tell him you got the strength of 100 men. Oh, baby, what you want me to do? I'll get this thing. How many arms you want me to use? One? Tell a man how great he is, how wonderful he is. You know, just, don't tell him that he cares or he's a great this, a great dog, man. He'll be like, man, I do all that. You know, I had it like that there, you know. Am I right? But what the enemy is doing, I'm just trying to help you. What the enemy is doing, he's keeping you. And so Jesus passed by and saw a man that was blind. That's why he keeps coming by, because some of us still blind. And then the Pharisees said, Lord, what our problem is? He said, because you said you can see. He said, you blind. We got to understand that there are things happening in our life that we need to become blind that we can see. Now, I know that's an oxymoron. Blind so I can see, but I'm blind but I need to see. What's really going on? Amen. Somebody say amen. Amen. Listen, everything that happened in your life is for God's glory. Because if your family life is right, your church life will be right. Amen. If husband and wife are together, brother, then the kids gonna be all right. Amen. And what say one? How does the devil destroy churches? By attacking families. I get to working on this couple. I get to working on that. Working on that. Pretty soon, you know what happens when couples get in fights? They don't come to church. One may come, the other may not come. Amen. But guess what I learned how to do? I leave all my problems at the door. I got to be saved. Because when I stand before God, it ain't going to be me and Tracy. I'm going to be standing and trembling all by myself. I ain't going to be able to look over to Tracy, what you think? Tracy's going to be like, you better go and pay attention to church. Your turn. You better get yourself together. I done already prayed my prayers. You better hope you done said yours. Listen, when you stand before God, it's just going to be you and Jesus. It ain't going to be you and Big Cuz. Huh? You're going to be all by yourself. It ain't going to be Jeremy and Tasha. Tasha and Jeremy. They're going to be all by themselves. All by themselves. The evangelist, all by herself.
That's all right.
Amen. Amen, somebody. But why am I saying all this? I'm saying all of this because Jesus is passing by. He tried to take the blinders off some of y'all's eyes. Some things happening to you is not the devil. Some things happen to you, it's not because God's trying to hurt you. Somebody said, God's trying to bless me. The reason why all this stuff is happening because God is going to bless me. God's got a blessing with your name on it. Amen. And whatever God has for you is for you. You ain't got to worry about it if somebody get there before you. Somebody said, you got a reserved table. The blessings is reserved for you. You know, I remember when I first started preaching, everybody was going before me. I was sitting on the pew for 10 years. Everybody was going before me. But then God had to remind me, I got a table reserved just for you. And when it came time for me to preach, it was people out there for me to pastor. I'm thinking they getting up all the people, all the good folks. And I'm sitting over here on the pew. But listen, I wouldn't trade y'all for the world. I love me some Life Tabernacle. Amen. And God reserved you all just for me. Amen. And this is the reason why we need to stop attributing everything to sin. Somebody says for the glory of God. Tell your husband, tell your wife, say, honey, it's for the glory of God. So whatever it is, it's for God's glory. Amen. It's for God's glory. It's for God's praise. Amen. When I first got my house, 1 week, I wasn't even in the house a week. And my wife got sick. I was saying, Lord, they telling me she could have died. I was saying, I'm sitting up in this big old house, and my wife dead. What good is that going to do me? But somebody said it was for the glory of God. Because guess what God was doing? God was getting her healing so she could enjoy the house. So you got to understand, everything that look bad ain't all bad. I know, I'm blind. I can't see. Oh, but somebody get ready to pass by and open these eyes up. Somebody get ready to come by and bless me. Somebody get ready to come by and do something for me. Amen. How many glad you know who Jesus is? I was blind. I couldn't see some things. But somebody said he took the blindness off and look what the Lord has done. A lot of y'all don't see what God is doing right now, but I see it. God is getting ready to surprise some of y'all. Some of y'all getting ready to be so surprised, y'all gonna come back and tell me about it. You gonna say, Pastor, you was right. I done had too many folks to tell me. They said, you were right. I am surprised. Something happened. I gotta give God the glory. Somebody say amen. Something is about to happen and break in the life of people.